Now, this video comes with a big caveat. If you've got a weak stomach, do not watch this video. I'm warning you right now, do not watch this video because you're going to see shit you've never seen before. Now, I'm putting out a call for any doctors in Edmonton, Alberta, or in Alberta in general that actually still give a shit about taking care of patients and helping patients. Back in 2020, I had a severely botched operation that should have cost the surgeons their license. Okay? And this is the result ever since. Now, as a result of the last 5 years since the operation, I've been sick for 6 years. I've been fighting daily to stay hydrated. And this is my main problem, is all the vomiting that's going on. And I'm going to show you in a second what it's like. Okay? Now, this botched operation, I suspect the surgeon actually damaged my vagus nerve. And nobody wants to admit that. Nobody wants to do the vagus nerve testing. Now, I've been offered surgery, the same surgery by two different surgeons that won't fix me. It's going to butter up the problems. It'll stop the puking, but it won't stop the dehydration issue. My problem is I need a doctor to come forward that's got the balls to actually start doing some physical testing on my vagus nerve. And if anybody's willing to do that and help me out, if there's any way to repair the vagus nerve, I'd love to see it. Otherwise, I'm forced to do a Roux and NY operation, which is only going to stop the puking. It's not going to detail the cause at all. So have a look at this and understand what's coming out of me right now. This is all pure bile. Okay, my liver, for some reason, is sucking the life out of my body. I can watch my veins disappear. I can watch my veins collapse as I go into full bore dehydration. So the liver starts producing extreme amounts of bile, and it starts coming straight out of my bowel, up through the bypass that was put in back in 2020, and out through my mouth. And this is what's keeping me from having a life. And yes, I have to force my fingers down my throat, and I have to force this stuff out. Because if it comes out on its own at 3 o'clock in the morning, that's the bad nights. Because I wake up with once it breaks through the kink I've got in my bowel, I end up with a mouthful of bile, and it aspirates into my lungs, and once you get bile into your lungs, you can't breathe for very long, but yet I still got to try to clean up my guts before I pass out. And understand, as a result of this is violent, it's extremely painful, and it's extremely disgusting. And I've developed two hernias down deep because of this, and nobody seems to care. That's a lot of fluid coming out at one time. And again, that's coming straight from my bowel, not from my stomach. And that's only a small taste. That's not the end of it yet. On average, I'm puking up 2 to 2.5 liters of fluid, and sometimes it happens 2, 3, 4 times a day. The worst it ever was a few years ago when I had a piece of steak. I ate 2 ounces of steak. As a result, I puked up 22 pounds of fluid, 22 pounds of bile within 4 hours. It damn near killed me. I was 130 pounds at the time. I went down to 108 pounds because of it. Somebody, please, if you know of a doctor that actually gives a shit about their patients, all I need is vagus nerve testing to prove that the vagus nerve is damaged, and I might have a chance to fixing this. I might have a chance to getting back to life, but this has been the last 5 years since that botched operation. I need some help. This needs to stop.